Ladies and gentlemen, the graduation ceremony will begin shortly. Please switch off your handphones or put them on silent mode if you haven't done so. We have arranged for official photographers to take photos of all graduates receiving their diplomas. Please do not come to the front to take photographs during the ceremony. Graduates, please ensure that you have your admission ticket and identity card with you before joining the queue to go upstage. Upon exiting the stage, remember to collect your QR code ticket. Please keep the ticket so you can view and order your photos. Lastly, graduates, graduation is a formal occasion. Please show respect for our guests and fellow graduates in your behavior. Thank you. Ladies and gentlemen, please rise. Ladies and gentlemen, please be seated. We welcome you to the 65th graduation ceremony of the Singapore Polytechnic. At this third session, we'll be presenting diplomas and other awards to graduates from the School of Chemical and Life Sciences and the School of Computing. May I now invite our Principal and Chief Executive Officer, Mr. So Wai Wah, to deliver the graduation address. Mr. So, please.
Professor Freddie Boy, the President and the University Distinguished Professor from the City University of Hong Kong, and a member of our Singapore Polytechnic Board of Governors. Parents, among whom I'm sure there are many alumni, colleagues, graduates, ladies and gentlemen, good evening and welcome to Singapore Polytechnic's 65th graduation ceremony. This year, Singapore's first Polytechnic will be graduating 5,245 graduates. My heartiest congratulations to all graduates, and in particular the 356 of you seated in this hall today. Established in 1954, SB held our first graduation ceremony in 1961. Since then, many had graduated from SB, and with this year's graduates, we will have an alumni body of more than 240,000. We are the first Polytechnic to be able to make this proud declaration. Graduates, you have done well to be able to reach this hall here today for your ceremony. I congratulate all of you and for the achievement and the determination through your years in SB. All of you now can be proud and honored to join this 240,000 plus network of illustrious alumni. Like you, they have entered the gates of SB. They've come under our rigorous education, our caring touch, and then they've gone on to help build Singapore over the last 6 decades. I hope that all of you graduates today will draw inspiration from our illustrious alumni and continue this tradition of contributing to Singapore's economy and helping to make Singapore a more caring society. As an alumnus of SB, each of you is now part of this network when you can enjoy a range of benefits and privileges. You can connect with your fellow alumni over networking sessions and workshops. You can seek out job opportunities as well as partnerships. Our SB's Education and Career Guidance team will continue to be available to you even after your graduation. They will help you to discover your strengths and options and identify further areas of development. Do feel free to come back and reach out to them if you feel you need their advice. In fact, today at Block T16 Level 1, they will be there setting up a booth for you right after the ceremony. Having benefited from SB experience, I strongly encourage each of you to think about how you can give back to SB. Consider coming back to help out in the CCAs that you are part of, or perhaps join the SB Graduates Guild for alumni. One particular area I hope each of you can do is to partner with SB to be a champion for sustainability. As an education institution, SB sees our need to be an example to the rest of the country to help achieve the national goal of net zero greenhouse gas emission by the year 2050. Towards this, we have a vision to reduce by 60% our greenhouse gas emission by the year 2030. We have done our calculations and we found out that it is technically feasible to make such a quick reduction. And we've also found out that it is financially viable to do so. So we hope to demonstrate to everyone that it is possible to do more than half the work in less than half the time remaining towards this goal of net zero greenhouse gas emission. I hope that as an alumnus, you will join SP in this cause for sustainability and to be a champion to those around you. In this age of AI, the jobs that you have been trained for may well not exist in 10 years' time. And in 10 years' time, the jobs that you will do may well not exist today. So really, your learning does not end with your graduation, but it will be lifelong. You need to constantly learn, unlearn, and relearn. For this reason, beyond training you for your first job, SP's curriculum has always emphasized the skill of learning how to learn. As a Polytechnic for all ages, not just for young people, we are committed to support you in your lifelong learning journey. We have various adult learning programs that will help you to upgrade and further develop your skills in a future that continues to be volatile, uncertain, complex, ambiguous, always subjected to technological disruption. So graduates, we hope in SP that we can have a long-term relationship as your lifelong learning partner. And on this note, I say to you, congratulations, and not just goodbye, but see you again on campus. Thank you.
Thank you, Mr. So. Ladies and gentlemen, our guest speaker is Professor Freddie Boy, President and University Distinguished Professor of the City University of Hong Kong. Professor Boy serves on the Singapore Polytechnic Board of Governors. Previously, Professor Boy was the Deputy President, Innovation and Enterprise of the National University of Singapore, and Deputy President and Provost of Nanyang Technological University. A keen inventor, Professor Boy has researched on and founded several companies with his many patents to commercialize his cardiovascular, ocular, and surgical implants. In recognition of his outstanding contributions, Professor Boy was awarded the Singapore President's Science and Technology Medal in 2013 for lifetime achievement in his biomedical research. He won the Singapore President's Technology Award in 2014 for his invention to treat glaucoma, and the National Day Gold Award for Administration in 2016 for starting the NTU LKC School of Medicine. He was also admitted into the prestigious Imperial College London School of Medicine's Fellowship in 2013. It is now my pleasure to invite Professor Freddie Boy to deliver the graduation address. Professor Boy, please.
Mr. So Waiwa, Principal and CEO of Singapore Polytechnic, members of the Singapore Polytechnic Board of Governors, distinguished guests, educators, proud parents and graduates, ladies and gentlemen. Today, we celebrate the achievement of 354 graduates from the School of Chemical and Life Sciences and the School of Computing. Today marks a significant milestone in your journey. I'm sure there are many more milestones to come, but you are off to a very good start. This year is also the 60th anniversary of the School of Chemical and Life Sciences and the 45th anniversary of the School of Computing. For decades, CLS and SOC have been at the forefront of education and innovation, nurturing generations of students who have gone on to make significant contributions to their respective fields And today, you join the proud legacy. In the year 2024, both the chemistry and physics Nobel Prize were won because of the work that was AI-assisted in their research. If by today you haven't heard of this word AI, you haven't been around. Everywhere, whether you are in a taxi, in a restaurant, they know what is AI, but they might not know the implication, but they certainly do. Many years ago, we used to call it expert system. Later on, it became machine learning, big data. And in those days, people said that big data was like the new oil. Well, if big data is the new oil, then AI is the engine that will drive to a place that you've never been before, to do things that you've never realized possible. From evolution, computing, chemistry, chemical engineering, medicine, life science. From evolution, today we have reached a pivotal point where you can almost say that there is a revolution. In the past, computing assists in an incremental way to the disciplines like chemistry, physics, engineering, and so on. I can tell you that today, AI itself is a discipline in science. AI is no longer just for science, AI is science. I happened to just come back 2 days ago from Hangzhou, where I visited the district Yihang, and that's where Alibaba is. I was there talking with the Alibaba cloud management. That's the same place where DeepSeek, I hope you have heard of this little company, was founded and has been located. The world has and continues to be transformed incredibly. Today, you graduate from one discipline, whether it is chemistry, chemical engineering, informatics, computing, but at the same time, chemistry, chemical engineering, life science, computing have come on and converged. And now you enter into a world where the whole thing becomes a part of the whole. Here's something else that is interesting. This new, exciting world, you do not need to go elsewhere, like in the West or in the States, to have a look at what is happening. Right here in your own backyard. And I would say that from Beijing to Hong Kong to Singapore to the whole of ASEAN, this is where things are amazingly evolving in this area. Let me give you a simple example. When it comes to medicine, the biggest thing today is digital medicine, combination of computing or AI together with medicine. During the COVID, when I was in the National University of Singapore, we started a company. I did it because the government asked me to form a task force to try to solve some of these things in COVID as soon as possible. And the result was a breathing method that when you breathe, we can discover if you have COVID with 95% confidence. How was that done? It was done using algorithms, using an AI-generated process that allow the more you test, the better it becomes. Today, if you go to the Singapore National Cancer Center, you will also discover that amongst medical doctors, there will be a good number of people who are specialists in AI, who will be able to recommend to you a cocktail of remedy that individual doctors themselves would not have been able to recommend. Not that it was wrong, but that they do not have the amazing, massive data crunching ability that data science, big data, and finally AI has. And therefore, computing is, in a very real way, fighting cancer very effectively. And there have been patients in Singapore that have remission as a result of this combination. Myself, I have brought the breathing methods to detect lung cancer, and we are doing trials in Ningbo in China, and hopefully this will help in future people to discover the very early stages of cancer. So you can see that there is this combination. When it comes to chemistry, especially materials chemistry, today we don't discover new materials or new methods in chemistry by chance. There is what you call the combinatorial chemistry, ability to systematically and very intelligently deduce the right group of molecules, the right group of formulation for the right requirement. Now, of course, some of you might fear then say, what else have I left for me to do as a chemist or chemical engineer? Fear not. AI, as in the past in other areas, will generate new jobs, exciting jobs. Jobs that create rather than maintain and operate. Jobs that help you to invent rather than repair. It is an exciting world for young people today, and it happens right here in this part of the world. You don't have to go anywhere else. So, a future awaits you, but you must respond positively. You must be able to learn how to learn, as Principal Waiwa has said. You must be able to continue the zeal to continue learning, even while you are working. If so, you will have a great future for yourself. Now, may I turn to be slightly more personal and give you personal advice in your life that will help you along the way. I have found it very useful in my lifetime to go by 3 simple words or 3 simple things. The first is do what is right. It's more than what you think it is. Everybody knows how to do what is right. I'll give an example. If one day you become a manager, administrator, you have to know the difference between doing things right and doing the right things. Doing things right means that you just follow instruction very carefully. It doesn't matter what the outcome is. As long as you are doing things right, whether or not you finally are able to employ the person that you want or to get the good outcome that you want, doesn't matter. Do things right. Do the right thing means that you have to remember what the outcome is, and that the outcome is what you finally want. I hope you can ponder about this matter. The other thing is doing things, start right and you will end right. And very often in our life, whatever we take to do, we want to have shortcuts. But the reality is that the shortcut is not only the wrong cut, it happens often that it becomes the long cut. Start right and you will end right in anything in your life. There is no compromise. There is no shortcuts. Start one step correctly and you will go on to start the next step and so on. The second is that in your life, you should learn to show mercy. It is amazing how sometimes we ourselves can be so unforgiving. You know, it's much better to try and fail than not fail because you never try. And in one sense, if we are forgiving, we would encourage the people that works under us, the people that you work with, to say, don't be afraid, give it a try. If it doesn't work, we will learn the lesson, and then we will change and we move on. In your own life and mine, you will need a lot of friends. And it's always good to be the magnanimous person, to be able to say, don't worry, it's all right, to forgive and to move on. The third is to learn to be humble. I remember years ago, one of the things that I learned and read is that sometimes it's the person who does not need to say anything that has something to say. If you are humble, you do not rush to say something because you think you have to say something. If you're humble, you will say something because you have something to say. And in your life and mine, along the way, you will find that if you go alone, you can go fast, but not very far. But if you go with everybody else, you can go very far. And to go with everybody else as a team, as often as not, you will need to have a good degree of humility. Humility does not mean that you don't show off. Humility perhaps means that at the right time, right place, you can say what you really know and you do what you really can do. You don't have to overdo it. So in this simple way, I hope it will help you in your life. It has helped me in mine. To conclude, I think that it is appropriate for me to address the families and friends of all our graduates here to thank you for your unwavering support and encouragement to your friend, to your children. Your belief in their potential has been instrumental in their success. So graduates, as you receive your diplomas today, know that you are not just graduates of Singapore Polytechnic, you are also going to be the ambassadors of innovation, excellence, and resilience. Go forth with confidence, make a difference in your chosen fields, and always strive to be the best of yourselves. Congratulations once again, and I wish you the very best for your future. Thank you.
Thank you, Professor Boy. Ladies and gentlemen, we will now begin the presentation of diplomas to the graduates. This session, graduates from the School of Chemical and Life Sciences and the School of Computing will receive diplomas and other awards. May I now call upon the Senior Director of Computing, Chemical and Life Sciences and Director of the School of Chemical and Life Sciences, Dr. Tan Tuan Ling, to present the diplomas. Dr. Tan, please. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, the graduates for the Diploma in Applied Chemistry.
Chen Yi Xiu, Han Sin Ing Constance, Harish Gunasega, Hia Sok Jin, Wu Jia Jun Lionel, Amos Tae Zhi Xian, Ang Yue Jun Roy, Chen Jia Xian Tanya, Chia Hoi Yin, Chloe Pong Yu Wei, Christy Te Hui Zi, Chung Zheng Yang, Clarice Tok Yi Jun, Cruz Ethan Zachary Vicente, Daryl Mok Kai Lun, Del Prado Mark Gabriel Magno, Eason Ng Wei Zhi, Fronderina G.N. Ross Vargas, Genevieve Elmer Chang Chun Hong, Go Pei Sun, Ho Yu Xian Clarence, Isabel Ann Ng Kai Lin, Javier Tan Jian Ming, Jeff Chum Yu Ze, Jerome Ong Wen Xiang, Jolie Lin Zhi Yu, Josephine Pong Sin Yuan, Joel Chong Wei Heng, Ko Wen Ing, Kui Ning Xuan, Li Rui Ting Hillary, Leong Wei Ming, Lim Pei Yao, Lim Chen Hui Janelle, Lutfil Hadi bin Rizwan Suhaimi, Matthews Neo, Narelle Teo Yi Xuan, Nawal Hanani binti Hisham Bhakti, Ng Hao Heng, Ng Sin Hui, Nga Jia Chi, Nguyen Minh Truong, Pan Le Yi, Ho Gyok Tung Rachel, Poon Chun Yu John, Hua Jun Tian Darrow, Raphael Leong Li Wen, Rubenish Maganthiran, Rosalind Chan Yu Kai, Rosna Begum Abdul Qadir, Saravanan Jiva, Sarafina Lim, Simran Chi, Singh Akshay, Tam Jing Hing, Tan Yong Shun Joven, Tan Yu En, Tae Wan Lin Jolin, Teo Jun Beng Fabian, Teo Yu En, Tiao Ziqi, Fei Su Inzali Tun, Cheng Wei Zhe, Thierry Yadana Tin, Thon Nadi, Tiara Binti Master, Tu Shi Qi Ali, Valerie Kwa Zhu Xuan, Wafika Binti Abdul Wahab, Wang Zixuan, Wilson Ko Wei Sheng, Wong Jingwen Shirley, Wong Zhiying, Wu Mingfeng, Wen Hui Yu, Zachary Law Zeyang, Zavian bin Hamidi, Zheng Beilin,
Ladies and gentlemen, the graduates from Diploma in Chemical Engineering.
Li Wen Hao, O Ro En Sherilyn, Ong Kai Sin Joyce, Tan Jun Xian, Tan Xie Feng Dean, Tae Yi Heng Gabriel, Abdul Azim bin Muhammad Sabari, Afifa Akhtar, Ahmad Rashid Halimi bin Zulkanan, Aiden Lee Cheng Xuan, Akashdeep Singh Bajwa, Ang Jing Yue, Anik Reyes bin Jumadi, Anu Mariam Sham, Ong Myo Cho, Balkis binti Rosman, Brian Chan Wei Jie, Caitlin To Ke Yun, Tao Yong Jie, Chai Suk Hui, Chan Su Yu Mabel, Charlotte Lim Hui Wen, Chi Kai Xuan, Chu Wei Ro, Chong Yi En, Chu Jia Xuan, Chua Rui Heng, Chung Hai Jie, Collis Teo Chun Shao, Daryl Ng Huynh Wai, Darian Bei Wei Xuan, Efa Razana binti A. Rahim, Ilan Govan Hari Prasad, Ernest Yong Bo Wen, Fu Ji Yu, Glenn Yo Yi Wei, Go Kai Ting, Gui Wen Yi, He Ke Sin, Ho Zhen Yue, Janani Swaminathan, J. James Kwan Chen Chen, Jocelyn Stella Rusita, Jolene Tang, Joni Jafru Ahmed, Joshua Lau Kwan Kit, Ko Kang Kiat Enzo, Ko Yong Wang Eri Hendrayento, Li Yu Feng, Li Zheng Ting, Liang Jin Wei, Lim Shun Jie, Lim Yi Jie Ryan, Lim Yu Chen, Lin Yu Jie, Leah Rosley, Lo Cheng bin Zain, Muhammad Saiful bin Muniruddin, Muhammad Anis Faisal Muhammad, Muhammad Kamil Muhammad Rashid, Muhammad Daniel Anik bin Muhammad Samsi, Muhammad Hazik bin Haron, Muhammad Irfan bin Faisal, Muhammad Noor Irfan bin Idros, Muhammad Raif bin Abdul Zaki, Natalie Ko Xuan Ti, Ng Jun Jie, Ng Shu Hui, Ng Wenqi Vernis, Ng Yongzhe, Nigel Sick, Ong Si Min Shamin, Pastor Prebi Domingo, Ramamuthi Mutuponarasi, S. Dasna Prezel, S. Punithan, Samuel James Tan Sien En, Siak King Hao, Sisla Satya Satvik, Shahira binti Jamaluddin, Teo Jun Kit Dillon, Timothy Wong Jun An, Toledo Matthew Zander Miguel Arakan, Valerio Janice Michaela Odulio. Xavier Ng. Shu Han Ming. Yap Tong Han. Yo Chi Jia. Yo Shi Bin. Yo Yong Chuan. Yu Liu Si Jia. Zoe Si Zhi Ying.
Ladies and gentlemen, that concludes the list of graduates from the School of Chemical and Life Sciences. Thank you, Dr. Tan. Ladies and gentlemen, we will now present diplomas to the graduates from the School of Computing. May I call upon Mr. Liu Chin Chuan, Deputy Senior Director of Computing, Chemical and Life Sciences, and the Director of the School of Computing to present the diplomas. Mr. Liu, please. The graduates for the Diploma in Infocomm Security Management.
Eldon Chia Yu Xiang. Bonzon Cassandra K. Perez. Justin Lee Rong Hui. Nehru Thiruvanthan. Sia Kwan Hock Ruben. Teo Yu Jin. Aaron Kwok Hwai Bin. Abdul Raf bin Abdul Rahim. Alexander Kwok Jin Wei. Amma bin Abdul Jabbar.
Amoleka Bat.
Angelica Go Zhi Xuan. Ang Rui Chi. Anne Maria G. G. Angelica Go Zhi Xuan. Beatrice Yong Ying Ying. Brian Ng Kiat Ray. Brian Sang Jing Jie. Cecilia Kong E. Lin, Chan Meng Wong, Chi Boon K. Arthur, Chu Jia Jie, Chu Ju Ki Christine, Chu Shu Wen, Chia Ai Cheng Angeline Eileen, Chu Cheng Yu Jaden, Chua Kai Eun Sean, Damien Shi Xiang Kai, Darren Tan Shao Jie, Do Tran Duc, Fabian Eng Cheng Yu, Gabriel Ethan Sim, Go Jia Sin, Ho Jing Hao, Tun Nai Win, Ifa Fazana Binti Rosmadi, Iris Ko Wei Ting, Jacob Teo Shao Jie, Jake Ko, Javia Lam, J. Vias Manoharan, Jing T. Hung, Joshua Wu Jun Rong, Karuna Nithi Darshan, Kian Go Cheng Jun, Khairul Anwar bin Shari, Ko Xuan Chi, Lai Jia Jie, Lao Hong Wei, Lao Jun Yu, Lao Ning Xuan, Lee Brian, Lee Ji Ting Selina, Li Jia Shin, Lee Pui E. Jonathan. Lee Qian Hui. Lee Yu Heng Owen. Lennon Su Chi. Liang Fei Yu Kalen. Liu Wen Yu. Lim Yu Liang. Liu Qian Jun. Lucian Ng. Muhammad Shahul Hamid Muhammad Shafiq. Muhammad Naim bin Muhammad Rafi. Muhammad Akra bin Azaha. Muhammad Nasir bin Muhammad Baru. Ng Ming Feng Jaden. Ng Teng En Dean. Ng Ye Kai. Ng Yu Ray. Noor Akila binti Yusri. Noor Hana binti Muhammad Ghazali. Niao Zhong Yi. O Yen Yu. Ong Gui Yun. Ong Kai Han. Ong Rui Chi Ryan. Rain Asli bin Rosali. Ruben Go. Raylan Teo Chong Ping. Romero Daniel Ethan Luster. Ryan Lee Le Shan. Sahithi Maheshwaram. Soumya Rangarajan. Sean Adam Daly. Sebastian Kok Chia Young. Xiao Wei E. Vivian. Xiao Zheng Yang. Sheikh Irfan Chakusin, Sean Tan, Sia Po Ming Elston, Sim Jun Yi, Stephen Ko Wing Hong, Subiksha, Sugam Suba, Swathi Lakshmanan, Tan Guan Hong Brian, Tan Jun Chi, Tan Kek Kun Kenneth, Tan Ling Ing Evelyn, Tan Zoe, Tae Jing Xuan, Tae Kim Yi, T Yan Ming, T Jong Min, Teo Lee Lin, Tristan Teo Yi Kai, Venkateshwara Babu Sugumar Jagadeshwar, Wayne Tan Wei Liang, Wong Ka Yik, Wong Yong Chuan Eugene, Xavier Neo Ting Xuan, Shi An Hang, Yap Song Lin Ritchie, Yo Jing Yong Asher, Yu Ray En, Suhilman bin Aziman,
Okay, ladies and gentlemen, that really concludes the list of graduates from the School of Computing. Thank you, Mr. Liu. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, we will now present the prizes to our graduates for their excellent academic performance. May I invite Professor Freddie Boy, President and University Distinguished Professor, City University of Hong Kong, to present the following prizes. Professor Boy, please. From the Diploma in Applied Chemistry course, the Kermin Industry Asian Award, Every Wong Sing Hui. The Shimatsu Asia Pacific Award, Kaiza Rashika binti Muhammad Ashraf. Okay, the Lubrizol Southeast Asia Award, Wu Shirui. From the Diploma in Chemical Engineering course, the Lubrizol Southeast Asia Award, Nathan Keng Ru Min. The PCS Private Limited Award, Gervais Neo Ike Siang. From the Diploma in Infocomm Security Management course, receiving the School of Computing prizes are Eugene Lee. Gerard Liu Yu Heng. Malabaran Ace Brandon Malonis. And Nikki Lim Jia Chi. Receiving the NCS prizes are Fu Geng Hao. And Jasper Lim Xie En. Ladies and gentlemen, we will now present course medals to our top graduates for their outstanding all-round performance. From the Diploma in Applied Chemistry course, the Plastic and Rubber Institute of Singapore Silver Medal is awarded to Samuel Kwok. The MegaChem Gold Award is awarded to Wu Hai Sing. From the Diploma in Chemical Engineering course, the Grundfos Singapore Silver Medal is awarded to Eric Chang. The PCS Private Limited Gold Medal is awarded to Wang Ding Yang. From the Diploma in Infocomm Security Management course, the Singapore Computing Society Silver Medal Award is awarded to Chen Fang Ge Ge. The IMD Gold Medal Award is awarded to Adrian Dilian Po Jie Hao. That concludes the presentation of course medals. Thank you, Professor Boyd. Ladies and gentlemen, giving the valedictorian speech is Constance Han Xing Yi, a graduate of the Diploma course in Applied Chemistry. May I now call upon Constance to deliver the farewell address on behalf of the new graduates. Constance, please.
A very good evening to Professor Freddie Bowie, President and University Distinguished Professor, City University of Hong Kong, Principal and CEO Mr. So Wai Wah, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you for being part of this important day. A few years ago, we set sail into unfamiliar waters, unsure of what lay ahead. Excitement and nervousness filled us as we wondered how we would find our place. We were like sailors learning to navigate a new ship. But instead of sails and compasses, we were given lab coats, pipettes, scientific instruments, and our favorite, data sheets. But no voyage is ever smooth sailing. Along the way, we faced tight deadlines and failed experiments. There were moments where we doubted our methods, our conclusions, and even ourselves. Yet, just like scientists refining a hypothesis, we adapted, refined, and persevered until we found solutions. Our internships were pivotal moments. While we gained experiences, we also faced new challenges, adapting to professional environments, juggling challenging projects, and of course, writing our weekly reflection journals that tested our ability to analyze and articulate our learning experiences. Through these struggles, we learned that science is not just about getting results, but it is about reflecting, improving, and growing from every challenge. One of the most significant experiences was the Overseas Sustainable Innovation Project, where we traveled to ASEAN countries to apply our science knowledge to real-world solutions, from designing a lifelong learning institute that makes education more accessible, to developing sustainable initiatives that promote eco-friendly lifestyles. We saw firsthand how science can drive a meaningful impact. Now, as our ships prepare to leave this harbor, we stand ready to face the vast and unpredictable seas of the future. Thankfully, the unknown does not seem so scary anymore. I would like to take this opportunity to thank our lecturers, who have been the steadfast lighthouses on this journey. Thank you for your patience and unwavering support. To our families and friends, thank you for being our anchors. Your encouragement has kept us grounded through the toughest storms. To my fellow graduates, this harbor, Singapore Polytechnic, has been our home. But no ship was ever built to remain docked. As we sail towards new opportunities, be it careers, further studies, or even new aspirations, let us move forward with courage, curiosity, and purpose. Congratulations to the class of 2025. May your sails be strong, your compass steady, and your journey extraordinary. Thank you.
Thank you, Constance. Ladies and gentlemen, the graduation ceremony is now adjourned. May I invite all to stand? The procession groups will now leave the convention hall. Thank you for your patience. Please wait for the cues from your ushers before leaving from the designated exit. We have prepared a refreshment snack box for graduates and guests. Please collect it at the exit. In support of SP's green effort, may we request that you dispose of waste in the appropriate bins. Graduates who wish to explore your options after SP and would like to speak to a trained career coach, please visit the ECG booth outside of T16 Level 1 Plaza. Lastly, please ensure you have all your belongings before you leave the convention hall. Have a pleasant evening.